candies, don't test me. I'll put you in the death squeeze, just like an orange in the summer. The fresh.
Not too long after Michael's departure, Billy and Mustafa made themselves comfortable and started going through the paperwork left behind. There were a total of 22 marks for them to execute. Mustafa put them in order according to date of termination and location.
It looks like a straight run from here to the west coast.
I think driving will be inconspicuous. What do you think?
It is, but it'll take forever. We can get flights out of most of the areas. Some we'll have to drive and stay overnight at a hotel near the airport. It'll be easier to fly out and purchase what we need once we land, and dispose of everything afterwards.
How do we get the weapons that we need?
Each area has a safe house. We go there to get what we need and gear up.
Everywhere we go we get new equipment?
Yep, everything but our sidearm. We can travel freely with those. The only thing about that is we're then considered the air marshal on the flight, so there's no Mile High Club for us.
Like you would be willing.
You never know.
Stop teasing me. I'm going to book the first flight, then I'm going to bed.
Make the first flight out a week from now. That'll give us a little alone time, because we're not going to have much once we start.
Eric starts making reservations for the flights, while Billy located the safe houses from California to Maine that is assigned to her. Billy sends out an alert to Rhonda and Eric letting them know that they will be on the move in 1 week's time and to block off the list of properties for them. After an hour of getting flights planned and safe house ready, Billy decided to join Mustafa in the bedroom. A beautiful room, for my beautiful woman.
Dim light, flowers, and candles lit. What are you suggesting?
A one-on-one time.
Sounds great to me. What are you waiting for?
The night was filled with love and passion. The way Mustafa handles Billy has her head spinning out of control. All the while, Mustafa is holding back another proposal during their current sexual encounter. The love he has for her, and her for him, is so overpowering that they are both battling with their current state of mind. Billy knows that her feelings for Mustafa is much more than she's allowing him to see, and Mustafa isn't holding anything back. Fear consumes Billy, leaving her speechless, but wanting more.
Welcome to Assassin Studio News. I'm Odell and I'll be your host. We want to welcome Lady Buns and discuss her triumphant win over an awesome competitor, Poppy Salazar. Congratulations Lady Buns and thank you for coming. Thank you so much for having me. That was an exciting win. How do you feel? Oh my goodness Odell, I felt like $1,000,000, and Mother has been overjoyed. Thank you for playing, I'm sure we'll see you again. Thank you. There you have it. A happy contestant. We haven't been able to get in contact with Poppy Salazar, but we're wishing him luck on his future endeavors. Until next time, be yourself, because no one is as unique as you. Much love.
I want you to marry me, Billy. Why won't you give me an answer?
I feel that there is a time and place for everything. Having sex doesn't seem like an appropriate time. Since more times than not, you're just caught up in the moment.
Having sex versus making love changes the entire narrative.
Mustafa, just know that I love you, and all I want is to be with you.
Billy? Billy McGuire?
Oh my goodness, Sebastian. Sebastian Locke.
It's lovely to see you. What have you been up to?
Just working, to be honest. What about you?
Still doing the same grunt work. I'm going on tour next year.
That's so exciting. I'm so happy for you.
You was always by my side, cheering me on. Loving me for who I was, in that moment. I miss that. I miss you.
Wow. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry, I'm over here chatting it up with you, being rude. This is my husband, Mustafa.
Nice to meet you. Likewise, you were able to get this beautiful queen to settle down. So, you two dated before?
The past is the past.
We were set to be married. Billy, remember when we went to pick out the menu?
I've never seen anything funnier than that since.
I do, it was funny then. Listen, it was great seeing you. Good luck with your tour.
Hold on, Billy, I want to hear this.
Why? What's the point?
I want to see what I'm missing out on.
Long story short, you know how she is when it comes to sex. It's like an all-night situation that spills into the morning. We were running late for the taste testing, and Billy was still in the mood.
Stop. That's enough. What we did during our time is just that, our time. And that time has passed. It was nice seeing you, but we need to go.
My number hasn't changed.
But that burning desire I had for you is gone.
Not by the way you're shifting your hips. Call me when you're ready.
Unless you want your head split, it's best you say nothing else. Don't talk to my wife like that. He's the one you're in love with, isn't he?
I was, not anymore.
When did that happen? You falling out of love with him, I mean.
Does it matter?
It does to me.
Not that long ago. When he walked in and got in line. He's literally still the same person he was when we ended it.
He was the one holding you back from saying yes to me?
Yes, I was still holding on to the possibility.
The possibility of being with him? Maybe you should explore your feelings, to make sure he's not what you want.
You're what I want.
I'm what you want now, but you didn't know that before seeing him again.
Can we just act like this never happened? Please?
We can act like it all didn't happen, partner.
Oh. I'm your partner now, wow. It's something I needed to let go. We have history, Mustafa. I want to be with you, I said that. I'm just not ready for the marriage part of our lives. Not at this very moment. So saying yes would be misleading. But if that's how you feel, I'll just have to change your mind.
Nah, I'm good. Go be with Mr. Locke.
It's like that?
There's my main girl.
I'm not your girl, and haven't been for some time. Please, don't disrespect my husband.
He left, so I'm in the clear. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, I know what I want now. I've been trying to find you for the past 3 years. By the looks of that badge I see why you wouldn't come up in searches.
Without another word, Billy leaves Sebastian at the security checkpoint and went to board to see what's going on with Mustafa. It's taking everything in her not to burst into tears, with the thought of possibly losing him for good this time.
Why would you leave me like that?
I'm your partner, not your man. I'm going to take a nap, let me know when we land.
Fine, we're air marshals, so you have to stay alert. I'm going to have them move me, you take this portion of the plane, and I'll take the other.
Billy talks to the stewardess, and her seat was moved to another section of the plane within seconds, leaving Mustafa there to think about his actions and jealousy.